Everybody is a bigger Drake hater than a Kendrick fan.
I hear what you're saying.
Which is the biggest truth right now. But Kendrick is proving why he's the best rapper out. And no one's touching him.
I hear what you're saying. I just think that when it comes to like competition, we're rooting for the winner at all times. So no matter what, if Drake would have came out on top of this with with bars and good songs, I would Drake is a formidable opponent.
Come on, give them to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him, cause I got him.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13.
The name is Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Change it up.
Yeah. It's funny how we record one episode and immediately after, 2 songs have dropped.
Immediately after.
It's been a long weekend.
It's been a
eventful weekend.
And also just an extensive month of rap.
It's overwhelming.
Think so?
Yeah. I feel like we've got to the end. I think it's done.
It's not done.
It's done.
It's not done.
It's done.
It's not done till we say it's done.
No.
West Coast United front right now.
It's not up to us.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Let's just get right into it. What you got on today, man?
So?
Some bullshit.
No, what?
Some bullshit.
How?
Everything down to your socks.
I'm going to start at the feet. Obviously, we started the feet today. Good old pods on the pod. Yeezy pods, the best things ever. This is super comfy. Walk around the spot with this. And honestly, I wore this because I was on my ninja time. You know what I mean? We just came from war. Now I'm going back to the temple to relax. So I wore the pods on the pod. Unique low on the pants, a little baggy so I can roundhouse kick somebody if I have to. Right here on the tee, actually. Yeezy. I'll take the shirt off to show it, but this is the Yeezy cut off the pillowcase one with the one on the back. And then right here, Get Fresh Crew with the samurai face on the back because it's wartime. Yellow was the theme. And I also came with this right here. This hat is by Bones. Bones Brims, Fire. Ransom Note. It's called, what is it called? It's called It's called Death Note. Death Note. It's like a Death Note. This is a Death Note to your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Cash, what do you have on? You said it was some bullshit, but it was very thought out. It was very like Kendrick.
No, everything but those pods are just straight disgusting. Those are worse than the red boots. You can stop tapping now. The tappage on that. No, that's disgusting. Either way, what I got on
I'll
today,
cross somebody
man,
over in these bitches.
You're going to cross the fuck out of your own ankles in those. I got bread fours on, reimagined joints.
Okay.
Vintage gray denim jeans, whatever you want to call it. Mac Park on the tee. Kept it real simple.
Curly on the hair.
Just curled it back.
Apple on the watch.
Apple on the watch is dead.
Your
just for
watch
looks.
is dead?
Yeah, it's just for looks,
nice.
yeah.
You don't plug your shit up?
No, I fell asleep.
There's no car charger for the Apple charger?
None in my car.
Got you. Okay. Anyway, man. Well, how was your last couple of days? I know even though it was Kendrick drop, life was still happening.
Life was still happening. We celebrated my sister's birthday.
Okay.
So shout out Cynthia. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
She had some friends over.
Nice. On Chico de Mayo or?
On Cinco de Mayo, we were celebrating.
Okay.
Racism.
What do you mean?
Chico de Mayo?
That's what black people call it.
It's racism.
No, it's not. I love you. Anyway, keep going. You guys celebrate it.
It was funny that Richie was in my house.
Yeah, Richie with the slick back.
Richie was in my house. It was funny because my sister's friend is her boyfriend.
Oh wow, small world.
Small world. So that was
I need
cool.
haircuts, Richie. What the fuck? You don't like haircuts from Richie?
He's expensive.
How much is he?
He told my dad the price. And my dad's like, he's like 60 some. So he's still living in.
How much is Richie's haircuts? $100?
$100 start out for the head, the beard.
How much was bro shit?
Sit like 70.
Bro shit was 70?
I think that's going rate right now, man. $60.
Damn. $100 crazy.
Well, it's for the head and the beard, yeah.
$100 crazy still. $100
Yeah.
crazy.
$60 is like the going rate nowadays.
Shout out to Richie, man. Good guy.
Then I went to go visit Mars Wap.
Mars,
And the
come
homie
to the
Malik.
show, Mars Wap. Stop. Don't get out of my DMs. Get off my page. Come to the show.
Nah, F that kid. I just went over there to curve his hats pretty much.
Fire.
Curve
What a
his
homie.
hats. Then my friend took off to Canada.
Hey.
Yeah, he went to Canada, eh?
Okay, Canada, eh?
Yeah.
It's bad over there right now.
It's up. It's up
Yeah,
in
it's
the
bad over
streets.
there right now. Niggas sad. Walk around with their head down.
He's about to play for a season, I believe, over there. Hopefully he comes back down.
Okay.
Gets to the league. Other than that, shout out Fredo. Washed my car yesterday.
Hard.
Inside out. We'll go
Nice.
tap into him. That's about it. It was a bunch of K Dot and Drake.
It's a bunch of K Dot and Drake, bro.
A bunch of K Dot and Drake. That's about it for me.
So this weekend it was Cinco de Mayo. Yoshi had a barbecue. He invited me. He was like, "Oh man, we're gonna have a barbecue." I was like, "All right, cool." Pull up to the barbecue right here in the valley. Everybody was there, rappers and shit. Cause everybody was there. It was like an industry mixer. But it was fun. It was fun. Yoshi is surprisingly a really good griller. He can grill really good.
The barbecue.
Barbecuer, whatever you want to call it. Nope, it's about flavor, and he was flavoring them
A
shit.
chef.
Whatever you want to call
Chefing
it.
it up.
He was chefing it up. So it was good. Good food. Shout out to Yoshi for inviting me. The funniest part about it, though, was we just could not get away from Kendrick Lamar, Drake talk. Like, we were talking about other shit every now and then. Even the girls were like, yeah, man.
It's the biggest thing out right now. There's
Kendrick
nothing
Lamar,
bigger.
Drake. So while we're sitting there debating, this is just all the homies sitting there, and we're debating like, man, this is crazy. Like, who does Drake come back, and how does Drake come back, and does he drop tonight? Does he drop tomorrow? Like, what is the significance of Drake dropping? Is it over already? This is obviously after our pod and after the
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us drops. So the world is in shambles, but we'll get there. Anyway, we're sitting there like, man, this dude gonna drop? Like, it's crazy. While we're talking about that he's gonna drop, everybody gets a text in unison. This will be a time remembered forever because when you were by your phone, somebody just hit you up and said, hey, another one. So boom, 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 our phones hit in unison. We're sitting right in front of the TV talking about it, so shit pop up immediately. Boom, we go to it. Let's start there. Because the culture is definitely going to be about the victory right now. But let's start there. Drake drops, what did he drop? Something in LA? No. The Heart Part 6. Disrespectful.
Wait, it's the same thing.
I don't care. Do it good.
616 in LA.
616 in LA is fire though. Do it good. All right, so Drake drops the Heart Part 4 disrespectful crap using Dave Freeze. What was it? Twitter?
Comment, Instagram comment.
Instagram comment. He screenshotted it, used that as a title. What do you think when you heard this?
What did I think?
When you heard this record? Did I send it to you first?
It was like an hour before I even looked at my phone that he dropped, and it took me like another 3 hours to even listen to it.
Okay.
But either way, I waited to listen to it by myself.
Okay.
First initial reaction was like as expected. It was him.
You said it's not. No, first you said it was ass to me. Then you said it's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad as people make it out to be. It's not a crazy song. It's not like a crazy diss. He was just denying the allegations.
That's whack.
He's denying the allegations as he should. I mean, what is he gonna do? Sit there and take it and just say he's a pedo?
Turn on the Instagram camera and talk to the people regular.
No,
That's crazy that he said all those lies, y'all. Here's another diss record. Not rap up like that's gonna live forever. When you telling the world you're not a pedo, that's crazy, dog.
Okay, one thing I don't understand is that Kendrick just fed us a bunch of lies, and no one's talking about it.
I really want to be objective about this and not sound like I'm just Team Kendrick.
You
But
are just Team Kendrick.
how did he feed us a bunch of lies? He told us one lie, which we don't know if it's a lie yet, about Drake having a daughter.
The whole cover art was a lie. The glove, it was all planned out.
All cover art is a lie.
Either
we can
way,
make cover art for anything right now.
Either way, supposedly it was a lie. He has no proof that he actually fed him misinformation.
That's a weird angle for Drake to take. Oh, I'm losing. No, I fed him that information, y'all. He even said that on the song. Like, dog, what are you talking about, dog?
It's a game of chess.
He losing then.
How?
We're going to talk about the 2 missteps that Drake did in this battle that made him lose. This was one of them. The other one was the AI song that he had to take down. Misstep. That's how you lose. When Kendrick did not, okay, say he missed by the record with the daughter, the third verse about his daughter. Take that out. Now we take the daughter thing out.
I mean, you could take that damn near whole song out.
No, how?
There's still allegations. There's no proof that he's an actual fucking pedo.
That song is not all about being a pedo.
As half of it is.
He starts off talking to his son. What's his name? Dear Adonis.
Adonis.
Then he talks about when Drake got his leg peed on. And he told his son, don't never let nobody pee on your leg. He basically taught his son how to grow up. That has nothing to do with being a pedo at all.
Yeah.
Second verse, he starts talking about how much Drake is a degenerate and a fucking asshole and she should die. That's the second verse to his mom and his dad. He jumps into the kid bag, and then the last bag is the quote-unquote pedo bag.
Mm-hmm.
So take off the 2 last verses, and you still got 2 fire verses disrespecting Drake's family. Story time by Alchemist. Shit is fire still. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I still have Kendrick up without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. It's just I don't see why people think that last song was trash. The only reason why I think it was mid is because he was denying the allegations, and he was.
He said if I was a pedo, I would have been arrested already, guys. He said Drake isn't on any sex offender list. Duh, your name's Aubrey.
I'm saying
Drake is not going to be on the list. Your name is Aubrey.
No, what I'm saying is that, like, he said, I knew you were going to take that angle.
So why you didn't say nothing about it then?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you know he's going to talk about that, then it means you already have a notion of being a fucking pedo.
Or why not just say, you'll probably try and mention that pedo shit. Like, you would have got ahead of it.
Nah, then everybody would fucking hated that line too.
I hate all his lines.
One thing I'll give, that exactly proving my point. Everybody is a bigger Drake hater than a Kendrick fan.
I hear what you're saying.
Which is the biggest truth right now. But Kendrick is proving why he's the best rapper out, and no one's touching him.
I hear what you're saying. I just think that when it comes to like competition, we're rooting for the winner at all times. So no matter what, if Drake would have came out on top of this with with bars and good songs, Drake is a formidable opponent. I would gladly say Drake won. I would gladly say that he has some kind of leg up on this pause. But I can't. I don't want Drake to lose. Drake still didn't lose. They called him, bro, they've been calling, first of all, that video's been out for a very long time. A lot of people were just getting hip to that video. You know what video I'm talking about?
The one
Drake on stage hugging the girl?
Yeah, and that girl spoke out.
I understand. Since when I touched you when you were fucking 17, doesn't fucking change the fact that I touched you when you were 17, sir. Anyway, back to what I was saying. That video was out a long time ago. Nobody cared, bro. Nobody was saying Drake. Some people were saying it, but it's not like people were still playing the music. So now that Drake's an alleged pedo for Team Kendricks, are you not listening to Drake anymore? Is it out of your Serato?
I do look at him differently.
Is it out of your Serato? Or are you not listening to it?
I still listen to fucking R. Kelly, Trey Songz. Fuck. No,
some people would judge you for that. Is it wrong for them to judge you for listening to that
shit?
They
can judge me all they want, but it doesn't matter to me. Everybody listens. Yeah, he's an anti-Semite. What the fuck? I don't know what angle you're trying to take there.
I don't know if that matters to me.
Okay, okay. Michael Jackson.
I don't know about his lifestyle for real.
Okay.
Personally.
No one knows about Drake's lifestyle. No one knows how Ye truly feels. No, R. Kelly is one thing.
No, I understand. R. Kelly is definitely a thing. So you listen to that, it's kind of dark, but it's cool. It's
No,
cool.
it's not.
It's like saying I still watch Cosby Show. Like it's cool. All that stuff really
Watch
happened.
The Cosby Show. So.
Everything they say about me is true. That's what he said. Anyway, this Drake display. Put it like this: you don't go to the basketball game to see fucking I don't know, the guard lock somebody up. You'll never go to the game to say, seen that defense, bro? Fire. Hey, in the finals, bro's defense is going to be immaculate. He's not going to shoot. That's what we just seen right now. In the final game, Drake played defense and tried to block Kendrick from a monster jam.
He wasn't just trying to play defense. He wasn't trying to play defense.
What else was he talking about in the record?
He was just,
Tell me a line.
Manipulated damn near the whole song of Meet the Grams and 16 in L.A.
Okay,
That's what he was talking about. Then he said, "Oh, I knew you were gonna take that lane, but we all know it stems from you
us giving you information."
No, it stems from he thinks
him
Kendrick was being touched.
So you think that's funny to make fun of somebody who's being touched?
I don't think so.
Who thinks that's funny?
Nobody.
So why is that a good angle? That is a misstep.
It is a misstep.
A complete the whole song. If you want to erase Meet the Grams, cool. You have to erase this too. Because this is, why do a song where you're going to why shoot it like, dog, it's defense. Why shoot a shot that's not going to even matter? It's scratch. That's defense. This is whack.
That's why it's done. We're done. It's done with.
Then he says, I don't even want to rap with you anymore. I'm done.
Because I fucking whooped your ass.
I don't want to rap with you anymore. It's over. All the Drake fans are confused, bro. And some of the Drake fans are saying, like, this is what they're saying. I could tell when the Drake fans are saying, oh, I'm a Kendrick fan. They're like, oh, yeah, I got Kendrick, like, barely up. I'm like, okay, you a Drake fan for real. To say Kendrick is barely won this is crazy.
No, because Family Matters was a heavy hit.
Absolutely.
Was a heavy
Problem
hit.
is.
And so was Push-Ups in a way, so was 2.
Okay.
That's
perfect.
two heavy hits.
2 to 3, sir.
Yeah, 2 to 3. That's barely winning.
Huh?
That's barely winning.
What? Who just got beat 2 to 3 right now in the playoffs? They didn't barely win. They ass was gone. Clippers.
It was 4 to 2.
It was 4 to 2. Some people will argue this is 4 to 2.
Yeah, I'll argue. It's 4
Some
to
people
2,
will argue it's 4 to 2.
Yeah.
They the Clippers. Drake the Clippers. That's weak. That's weak, bro. And there's no way you're about to convince me. And I'm sorry. I am going to be biased. West Coast, stand the fuck up. West Coast, stand the fuck up. You said Family Matters. Family Matters came out. What came out after Family Matters?
Meet the Grams.
That's a win for K-Dot, bro. In the moment, that was a win. We was like, oh,
at the
shit.
moment, then he debunked that damn near half that song.
So then we sit.
How are we gonna support damn near a song full of lies? That's one.
It's
thing.
not full of lies. There's one lie in the song.
One major
You
lie.
all support songs full of lies.
What?
Y'all listen to people talk about guns and shooting people all day.
One major lie that everybody cared for. That's
Bro,
all I'm saying.
Y'all listen to people lie every day on music.
That's
every
true.
single day.
That's true. But when it comes to a diss battle, whatever you want to call it, does the truth not matter? Drake could spew a fuck ton of lies. Is he going to be winning? No, we're going to be saying the same.
He did. He said Kendrick beat his girl.
We're going to be saying a bunch of shit. Oh, Drake was lying. Drake was lying the whole time. It doesn't count. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same
Classic
exact
diss
thing.
records have had lies in them also. And nobody cares.
It's not as
Nas is on record calling Jay-Z gay.
It's not.
He
a,
is.
It's not a landslide, man. It's not. It's not a landslide.
This is a landslide.
Kendrick
sir.
is winning, but it's definitely not a landslide.
Ooh.
It's not a landslide.
Ooh. When I do this, that mean the boogeyman is around, sir. Man, let's talk about the culture, bro. That Drake record is cheeks, bundles, throw it in the garbage, set it on fire. Defense is whack.
It was alright.
Drake, you're so much better than defense. I'll say that right now.
It was alright. There's only so much that people can keep repeating.
What you mean?
They're just repeating the same thing.
Bro, if you like kids and you don't take care of your daughter, that's huge, right? That's just two huge things. There's mad things in the song that he debunked him being like a colonizer. Like, that's crazy. To think that, oh man, this is all you got, and then to come back with that colonizer shit. And that's facts. And that's facts.
It's fact. He's born. He's just born that way, bro. I don't know.
You said he's born that way
Yeah,
or
he's
born?
born that way.
Who?
Drake. The man is light skinned. He's half white, half.
You don't have to be a colonizer.
Oh, what is he gonna do? Just stick to being white?
Yes, that's what white people do. That's what black people do. That's what Hispanic people do. We stick to being. I have to stick to being black too, sir. What do you mean?
No sense. Then, if he was just straying away from what his father's side is, he just doesn't want to touch into his black side. It's the same thing being like a Mexican in America and you have no touch with going back home or not knowing Spanish. It's the same exact thing.
Do you think you should learn Spanish?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
It's the same thing with Drake. It's the same exact thing.
What?
It's the same exact thing.
No, it's not. What? If first of all, I'm black, right? It's
Exactly.
obvious I'm black?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Since I'm black, if I have a ton of white friends and I start to go and start to hang out with my white friends all the time and then learn to make country music, then I make country music, and then that's my main thing. And you know me, because I'm black, right? I'm not just saying black like black skin. I'm saying you know me, I'm a nigga. With that being said, when I start making country music, you're going to be like, what are you doing, bro? You kind of on some culture vulture type shit. That's what that is.
Not really.
Chris, right now, bro, if you start coming through, just like having a twang on you, like I would be like, what's up with you?
It's
See?
one thing hanging out around white friends and just being born half white and half black.
Huh?
You're just not getting what I'm saying?
No, I am. I just think that's stupid.
How is it stupid?
Because like you're your environment, you don't have to act like however you are. Like Drake doesn't have to do that stuff. He doesn't have to.
Then how's he
doesn't
supposed
have
to act?
click up all the time.
He's done both. He's done pop
white.
and he's done hip hop.
He acts white.
In what world does he act white?
All the time on Saturday Night Live.
What?
Every time it's time to act white, Drake acts
In what
white.
world? Okay, when do
Because
you
he's
act?
half.
When do you quote unquote act black?
When you get on records and talk about shooting people and popping pills
Does he not do
and
that?
shaking ass.
Does he not do that?
Huh?
Does he not do that?
That's the problem.
Okay. Then,
That's the problem.
What are you saying?
That's when you pull up.
No, he's a
That's when
yeah,
you pull
sure,
up.
sure. He's a culture vulture. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
Canadian, eh?
Okay.
But
so do that.
To make him seem like just stay white, bro. Like nah.
Don't stay white. Just stay out the full bullshit. Stay out the bullshit. Don't stay white. Stay whoever you are, but stay that. Don't play with us, bro.
Team Kendrick. Come on, let's go. Move
Okay.
on.
Anyway, and I like Drake. I ain't gonna hold you. He got the slaps, but if he got the pedo thing, I can't hear the slaps no more. I'm sorry. Anyway, what he said. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Let's see. Where do you see the battle at this point? Who's winning?
It's
Who's
done,
losing?
man. Kendrick won.
If Drake drops another record, can he still compete today?
Drake's not gonna do another back to back. He's done.
But what if he drops another record today? Supposedly today is the last. We film on Tuesday. Tuesday is the day to drop.
Kendrick literally just has nothing more to say, and
That's not true. Kendrick has 10 diss records. That's what Drake said at the end of the song.
There's just no point. There's no point. It's already done. He's done the damage. The damage is done. People are already thinking Drake lost. And we've got what we needed out of both sides.
Nah, we didn't get what
We
needed out of
got
Drake.
Kendrick to drop. We got Drake to actually rap again.
When did Drake rap again? What track?
God,
No, what
Jesus
track?
Christ! Did he not rap in Family Matters?
Okay, that was one rap. It was a rap battle.
Push-ups.
No,
Taylor
that was
Made
more
wasn't
so
that bad. It's
Plain
just
flying.
Taylor Made wasn't that bad. It's
Taylor
just he
Made was
used
that
AI.
bad. Yeah, but he could have used his own stuff. He could use his own stuff. That was bad. That was a bad.
Anyway,
display of raps.
it's done. If there's another one, it's just overkill at this point. something we just don't. We just got to move on.
Quick breakdown. The first one was Euphoria from Kendrick, right?
Push-ups
No, from Kendrick.
from Kendrick. Yeah, Euphoria.
Okay, so push-ups is fire. Did you realize on the beginning he used Who Kid to do the beat? So the beginning of the ad-lib says Who Kid? That's also a shot at Dave Free. I mean Kendrick and Dave Free. Who Kid? You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
The beginning of that song when it comes on. Real quick. Sorry guys, I gotta just explain this to him so I can explain my point. What is it called? Push-ups. All right.
Yep.
Okay. That's also a shot saying like, whose kid is it? But that's his ad-lib that he puts on in front of every track. It just made sense. So that's pretty dope. I like that. Anyway, Push-Ups was good until Euphoria.
Until Euphoria.
And Euphoria is aged so gracefully. Because when it first came out, people were like, I don't know, I'm confused. Kendrick's doing a lot, doing all the styles. But he did every style that he was going to do on Drake coming up. So in the beginning when he says like, I can even predict your angles, he was like predicting he like broke him down. Hey, this is you. I'm about to fuck you up. You know that? No, I'm about to fuck you up, right? Did every style. Goes to 616 after that.
Yeah.
Euphoria 616, 3 days later. 616 is, I love your analogy. You said he was praying in the mosque. He was praying in the
for
church.
Sins.
Praying for his sins. He's about to go to war. God, I'm sorry, but I'm about to go get him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to lose him too.
He also said he had people working at OVO.
He also said he had people working at LVO.
Which was a lie.
That's not true.
Which is a lie.
That's not true.
Which is a lie.
It might not be. Who knows? Who knows?
It's an alleged lie.
Alleged lie.
Is that a better word
There you
to
go.
use?
There you go. There you go. So boom. Now he comes back after he prays for his sins with the Ether quote unquote record, Meet the Grams. There was still some ether in there. There's still some ether in there, bro. By him talking to his son that
It was
way,
still dark.
talking to his mom that way.
I mean,
When listening to that record, you kind of like have that devious feel, like, oh my god, like
I'm
this
not
is
listening
dark.
to that track anymore, bro.
Really?
I can't. It's a very uneasy. It's like listening to fucking Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique on repeat, bro. Like you're sick in the head if you keep listening to that song.
Shit's fire.
No, you're crazy.
Sometimes you gotta
You're
listen
crazy
to
in
that
the
in
head.
your mode.
If you guys are having that on repeat,
No, not on repeat.
Or even like daily listening, bro, you got to be sick into it.
Sometimes you got to get into that mode.
No, there's no point to be in that mode.
The reason why that song is significant is because Kendrick also came at the industry. And I think that that's going to be revered in the future. I think 10 years later, we're going to be like, oh my goodness, this was a nugget bro gave us. Pause. Anyway, I ain't going to stay there because that's
Where was the pause in that?
nuggets.
Where was the pause in that?
Bro gave us the nuggets.
I don't think that's a pause.
You're trying to walk me to
He
it.
gave us a nugget. It's not.
Yeah, but
You
like
didn't.
nuggets sound
Bro
like a
gave
nut.
us the nugget. Sounds crazy.
Exactly. That's why.
No, but you just gave us a nugget.
Okay, my mind works in mysterious ways. Anyway, so Kendrick then, after he does the death record, the death note to bro, does Drake come back with something after the death note?
It was Family Matters before the death note.
Family Matters before the death
Then
note.
he
So
gave
the death note
us
happens, and
the
then
summer hit.
he danced on his grave. And I think that is a master class in rap beef right there. Break you down, pray for your sins, whoop your ass, and then dance on your grave. Or kill you, not say whoop your ass, kill you, and then dance on your grave. That, when when you play that back, it's amazing. That's amazing. Masterclass, Kendrick Landslide. Landslide in this one. And how does that now bowl over for Drake when he's lost 2 battles in the limelight? Pusha T and this one.
He's still the greatest of all time.
Greatest what? Artist?
One of the greatest artists of all time.
What about rappers?
One of the greatest rappers of all time as well.
The greatest rapper of all time?
Nah.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time right now?
It's subjective, bro.
Who's the greatest rapper right now?
Right now?
Right now, who's the greatest rapper? That's not subjective.
Jermaine Cole.
In his pajama clothes?
And his pajama clothes. Pajama time.
Pajama time is,
Business decision.
man.
He made a great
No, he
diss
didn't.
song. Made a great diss song.
What came out was Schoolboy Q advised him to stay away from that fucking beef.
Made it. Well, good. For good reason.
And they said, I'm not gonna say it was a threat, but it was don't get away from this, bro. That was valid. I'm glad he stepped out. I still don't like it because it was just rap. He could have left that 7-minute drill up.
That's not just rap. That's not just rap at that point. That's killing words. And if you want to use killing words, breaking news this morning, Drake's house got shot at this morning.
I know.
So it's not just fucking rap beef. It's real beef.
Don't fuck with the West.
Nah, I think it's...
Don't fuck with Dot. Don't fuck with Ross.
I don't think it has anything to do with both of those guys.
Okay.
I think it's just a cover-up.
I think that's another thing. Let's talk about that real quick. When rap beef happens, you also incite the fan bases. So, like he said, Drake can't go to Oakland. That's a true statement. But same thing for Kendrick in certain places too, though. I'm pretty sure there's some disgruntled fan who's like, fuck you. Drake said, fuck you, you should die.
It's everywhere.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Luckily, Kendrick doesn't go outside. But I'm just saying. It just incites the fans to do crazy shit. So, yeah. I mean, prayers up to Drake's security guard. Did he pass away or is he?
He's in the hospital.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's okay. And, yeah, I mean, rap beef should just stay rap beef.
Abel's house got shot at. It's not just rap beef at this point anymore.
Well, nah, it was never rap beef. It's beef against rappers. Like, you got money and I'll come take that shit from you.
Nah.
Real shit. That's why Pop Smoke got smoked. That's what it is. That's not funny.
It's not, but it should never go that far.
I mean, when you're hungry and you waving a piece of meat in my face, pause, I'm gonna come and take that from you. I'm just saying. Anyway, where do you rank this beef amongst the beefs of all time?
Best all time.
This is the greatest of all time. You sound like a millennial. I'm surprised you said that.
I mean, whose was better?
I mean, I'll go in order, reverse. Let's see. First one I got is Drake and who was Drake? Drake and Pusha. That's 5. Number 5, Drake and Pusha. Number 4 is gonna be 50 Cent Ja Rule. 50 Cent Ja Rule is number 4. Number 3, this one, Kendrick and Drake. Number 2, Nas, Jay-Z. Number 1, Biggie, Pac, because they both actually died. That's real beef. Like, it's not a game.
Oh,
That was the greatest.
That was dark.
No, that was no.
Fucked up for that.
No, I'm not saying that because they died. I'm just saying, like, bro, that was the epitome of real life. Like, that was art imitating life for sure.
That's real beef.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even have real beef. That was a misunderstanding.
It was a very big misunderstanding.
You know what I'm saying?
How's that number 1?
The records were amazing. The records were the best of all time. Like,
Meet the Grams is better than fucking Hit 'Em Up.
we're going to move to some first looks, guys. That was fucking crazy. I can't believe Cash hit that. So, wait, you got Kendrick winning by a landslide, right?
No, he barely won.
How have you just said Drake only got 2 records?
I mean, Taylor May was cool.
You said Drake only has 2 records.
616 was
How many
cool.
Drake records are you going to listen to again?
Family Matters.
That is it.
Push Up.
You'll never listen to Push Ups again. Stop
The
playing.
Heart Part 6.
Stop playing. You're never going to listen to the Pedo Defender record ever again. Just like you want to... Jack Harlow made a song about his homies being pedos. I hate that song. I said it when it happened too.
It's talking about Drake.
Whatever you want to say. Jack Harlow also is making shoes though. Jack Harlow, New Balance. Jack Harlow was talking about his homies, so I could support Jack Harlow because it's not him. Anyway, Jack Harlow, New Balance. What are these? 1906 R's. 2004, these are immaculate.
These are disgusting.
I love these.
The color combination we do not need.
These are fire. These are fire.
Pink on the upper with the green outsole.
These are fire.
That's not it for me.
With the flowers, if you zoom in, the flowers, these are fire.
These are disgusting.
I was talking to Sean yesterday. And he
Looks
said
like a
these are
grandma's
fire
couch.
also. Exactly. Those are fire for that.
It feels
Next
like
on-
mainly green with a pink outsole. It might look better.
You're a shoe designer all of a sudden, this motherfucker. What we got here? Travis Scott, Jordan, Jumpman Jack, Amoka. These are hard.
These are tough.
These are tough. I
This
can't lie, these are tough.
colorway we needed out of the Jumpman Jack. It's finally dropping. I think it finally released their first color, the mocha colorway. And they got like 10 colorways in the tuck. So it might be a Jumpman Jack here. Obviously, not a lot of people like this shoe. But this colorway in specific, yes.
I still don't like this shoe, but this is fire. This is fire. I can't even deny it.
This shoe's going to grow on everybody.
It's a fact. Another shoe right here. New look. Air Max Plus Sandy Beach. Upper Air Max Plus TN. Outsole like you stepped in the sand. They're creative.
It looks like the outsole is like you stepped in wet sand, and that's how it came out.
These are creative.
Those are disgusting.
I like these. If I see these, I'm getting them.
You're not getting them, bro.
You said that about these two.
You only got them because they're freaking yays.
No, they're
Let
$20.
let those be anybody else's. Let those be Jack Harlow's. You're not getting them.
There's a $1,000 version of this from Balenciaga.
You got those?
No, they're worse. I tried them on. These are good. These are $20.
You're dead ass out here in socks, bro.
I feel comfortable. I feel free too.
Look at your toes, bro.
I'll probably
Like,
wear these for the first half.
They're gonna wear this during the shift.
The first half.
They're gonna take them off immediately.
The first half I'm wearing them. Next on the list, this one's fire. Kobe 5, even though I don't like fives. Kobe 5 Protro Eggplant.
Fire. Purple on the upper, yellow Nike check, black outsole.
When it comes to, I like when they, like for me, I'm like one of those Kobe stands. It's like a purist. Even though this is an OG, this looks like, bless you, looks like a Kobe that Kobe would have worn. Bless you.
Thanks.
This looks like something Kobe would have wore. I like it.
Absolutely.
This is fire.
An away uniform right there. You know
This
what I'm
is
saying?
fire. This is amazing. I can't wait. Next on the list, Yuto Horigami. Is that how you say it? Bless you.
Oh my God, someone's thinking about me.
Is that how you say it though?
Origami.
Yuto Horigami.
Hey, if you want to be racist, go ahead.
That's not racism.
It's a little racism.
No, it's not.
Culture, vulture.
If I say
You're acting like Drake right now.
if I say something in
Accents.
Spanish with the accent,
It's racism.
I'm trying to pay homage to what
You're
you said.
paying
I'm not gonna-
homage.
Yeah, I just said Chico de Mayo. You're like, Chico, that's racist.
So
I
Drake
said,
doesn't pay homage?
Cinco de Mayo.
So Drake doesn't pay homage.
To a lot of places.
Asparagus.
Asparagus low, 135. These are super fire.
Shoe of the year for next year already.
These are
I'm calling it. Criminally early. Shoe of the year for 2025. Mr. Yuto is 2 for 2 right now, man.
I didn't know he was gonna keep going.
I didn't think he was going to keep going either.
This is good.
I mean, Nike's been on a crazy one right now,
This is
Just
good. I like this.
releasing everything.
Let's talk sports. LeBron. He's headlining right now. The season ended, obviously, for all Laker fans. Everyone is speculating LeBron's 2024 free agent season. Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he's going to stay? Do you think he's trying to click up with Bronny? Is there any teams that you feel like are in the lead to get LeBron? What's your thoughts?
I didn't even know he was a free agent. I don't think he's a free agent.
You think he's a free agent?
I don't think he's a free. I think he has an option.
There you go. Player option.
I think he has a player option. I think if he's smart, he stays where he's at.
Run it back.
Run it back. Obviously, make some changes once again, per LeBron fashion. Because anywhere else you go, not to sound like a crazy person, but he's just going to diminish their team.
LeBron on the Cavs.
Diminish their team.
Did they get to the next round?
Yeah, they're in the second round.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of young talent right now, and I think LeBron's at the closest we have ever seen to retirement. It could be his normal self of always hinting at retirement around the offseason just to keep the attention on him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you can see it in his face that he's like, bro, like, I'm done. I mean, I could keep going. My body feels good, but 21 years, the boy's about to hit college. his younger son, and then his other son might go pro, maybe potentially. So yeah,
Interesting. I mean, for me, I think LeBron. I don't know, man. He could stop right now, but like, it's crazy to know like the best player on the court doesn't even matter anymore. Like, you got to be like, I don't know. I guess young and spry because LeBron still scores like 26 points,
it
6 rebounds.
that's how it's been for LeBron's teams almost every season.
So is it the others? Are we gonna say it's the others?
It's always going to be the team that is gonna win. I think we have passed the big three era, the crazy duo era. Because I mean, look at all the teams that are in the playoffs right now. The Thunder, they got Shy, they got Chet, they got that Williams kid. They got depth, bro. Depth is king right now.
Yeah.
Look at the Mavericks. Luka, Kyrie. They added Derek Lively. They signed him as a rookie. He's hooping. They got PJ Washington, fire pickup. And they played the Clippers with the strong ass 3 and a mid ass bench.
I forgot I also went to the Clipper game. Sat in the box.
Sat in the box just to
Kyrie
see him
was
get
going
pieced
crazy.
by 40.
I mean, nah, I want to see Kyrie.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he was smoking them.
The Knicks.
The
Knicks are hooping. They
Good
got
team.
depth. And that's
team.
without Julius Randle, bro.
Yeah, Julius. He probably would have fucked it. I hate Julius Randle's game.
I love Julius Randle's game. That's so surprising.
He
How
just, like,
why?
really
He is a boulder.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're crazy.
But I mean, shout out to the Knicks. They doing what they doing. That's fire. Without him, with him, if he ever comes back, is he done or
Ooh,
Julius Randle?
he might be done for the season.
Oh, okay. Well, at least next year he can come back with a strong team.
My thing is with the Lakers, I'm hot taking right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to chip with AD, but we had Lonzo, we had Kuzma, Clarkson. Who else did we have? We had
The
Brandon.
motherfucking champion is right now.
Who?
The Nuggets.
Kentavious, Caldwell Pope.
He's
we had
huge for us.
Brandon Ingram, bro.
Brandon Ingram. We had.
I mean, he kind of choked in the
you said
playoffs.
Kuzma?
Kuzma,
Kuzma balled for us. Pause.
bro. Like,
Rondo.
I'm talking about like before we got AD.
Oh,
Before we
got
traded for AD.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
young
yeah,
team.
Yeah.
When LeBron got injured, yeah, the team went down. Then Lonzo got injured.
Yeah, Lonzo just was injured all the time, and Ingram was a shell of himself. He wasn't who he is now.
Because they were young. You gotta have time.
Ingram probably would have never blossomed to that without that.
Nah.
And Kuzma disappeared as of late, but Ingram wouldn't have blossomed without that hurt of getting shipped out of there.
Maybe, yeah, true. But then you still have that asset.
D'Lo was already there. Now he's back.
Nah, D'Lo was gone before Lonzo.
D'Lo's going for. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he got out of there when Swaggy B got him up out of there. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, the new wave right now is depth. And all these young guys, bro. I mean, I never gave Anthony Edwards his respect, but that motherfucker's hooping, man.
Hooping.
But then again, look at his team.
Oh yeah, but see, I think that's the problem though. LeBron didn't play no defense. This season, and it's tough. He's old as fuck. Why would he play defense? But what's his name? Aaron Gordon is non-existent in this what's it called?
Just like I said.
Yeah, he's non-existent.
I literally
There's
just
two 7-footers out there.
This is what I said.
I know. I'm just saying. You're right. I agree. There you have it. There's nothing getting in the paint. No one's being able to do anything in there. And then Anthony Edwards, there's no one to guard him, and he's just shining. And he can really shoot the basketball. I have grown to understand his touch for the basketball.
I've never really seen a Wolves game, so I'm just going off pure highlights and stats.
He's good. He's good.
I don't know. I just don't think the Nuggets match up well with the Wolves. I mean, I'm not gonna count out the fucking Nuggets. Let's not get shit twisted.
They got blown out.
They're
night.
I don't care.
Yeah.
The Lakers probably won by points the whole series, but we still lost.
Yeah. I just think if seeing the Nuggets get blown out, I'm like, fuck. If we would have got to this round would have been a problem.
Nah, I think we match up way better with the Wolves than the Nuggets.
We don't have
do.
another 7-footer, and AD does not go well against big guys.
We have
Pause.
LeBron.
No, you're right.
AD.
LeBron scoring 40 doesn't do shit for us no more.
Per history, Rudy Gobert doesn't fuck with AD or Cat fuck with KD.
Yeah.
Per history, that's just the truth.
It would have been a tough matchup for us.
It would have been a super tough matchup.
How they're beating down these Nuggets,
I don't know, man.
It's not really
the Nuggets are not gonna get put away like this, bro. I'm telling you guys right
they're
now.
not gonna win. This is probably gonna come out after the shit is out, but Nuggets aren't gonna win.
I don't know.
I'll
bro.
say that right now.
I think they still might take it out.
After watching those, you say you don't watch the games though. After watching those first 2 games, it is clear that they're a better team. It's clear.
We're harping on Jamal Murray going 3 for 18, Nikola Jokic getting double teamed, Michael Porter Jr. not playing that great. We're harping on the Wolves having to play a perfect game. If Anthony Edwards keep hoping like this, 35 points plus a game, maybe. But he's too young, bro.
Go. The audience ain't dumb. Jamal Murray has been having a bad season and playoffs, bro. He just had that good playoff against us because we fucking suck. We can't play no D. His season has not been great. He's not doing great right now. Of course he had a bad game because he's not doing great.
Jamal Murray.
He's a beast. He killed us. He did that stupid shit to us all the time.
He's going to wake up, bro.
No, it's going to be too late.
He's about to go to their spot in Minnesota. Might tear that shit up.
He's going to wake up too late. LeBron should run it back or go to Golden State.
Golden State's about to get blown up.
I know. For LeBron.
And why would they go to Golden? That's like a
all he needs is Curry. All he needs is Curry. Don't do that.
We're already discussing how you need depth.
Exactly. I'm saying all he needs is the other superstar can be Curry. They can both score 30 a game. The team will be depth. Obviously, they can pick up everybody on the side. I don't know who's a free agent, but I'm pretty sure some really good ones out there. They still have Chris Paul. Chris Paul can come back and guard the team.
Supposedly he's retiring.
Bronny can get, if he's retiring, that's sad. Bronny, draft him in the second round. Golden State Warriors.
Cheeks.
Interview Mark Jackson.
Bring Mark Jackson back.
That's how the team became a dynasty. Steve Kerr took over in the playoffs. Luke Walton was the coach before then. Luke Walton. Anyway, we've talked about basketball. You have any more basketball hot takes that are really cool? Or football, or soccer,
Football?
or hockey?
Football. Any basketball hot takes? I want to see the Knicks and the chip and the Mavericks.
Okay.
I need Luka taking the chip home.
Kyrie
without LeBron taking the chip home. But he's going to have Luka, so.
Feel you. Kyrie, Luka, good. Wembyama Rookie of the Year.
As expected.
Oh, as expected.
He's the most hyped player right now.
Y'all didn't expect. You said Chet all season.
I still think Chet should have won because one's in the second round of the playoffs. One has
Alexander.
And they averaged just about the same.
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
That's like giving the best player to the best team, giving him the freaking MVP. It's the same
he's
thing.
the MVP, sir. He is.
Who's the MVP?
Whoever the best player on the best team is.
So why is
it's called the finals MVP?
Why doesn't the best rookie on the best team get the Rookie of the Year?
Because he probably didn't have shit to do with that growth. Pause.
Without Chet, they're nothing.
I want to end it right here, but I have
without
music.
Chet, they're doing nothing.
I would like to end it here.
That's like Shy does. This is gonna be like a Harden season.
Hey man,
that was blasphemy.
Anyway, we're gonna get to music real quick. I know the culture was about music, but so much music dropped. We're not gonna talk about it. I want to talk about how it sucks if you drop music right now. If you drop music right now, it was bad because you couldn't do nothing, huh?
Except for Taylor.
No, Taylor was in number one until Kendrick came along.
She's number one on the Billboard.
The album is, because it's an album.
No, the song.
What song?
Fortnite.
Is number one?
Yeah, it's number one.
Damn.
Billboard. If we're talking about Apple Music, yeah, we're talking different.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Billboard. That's the white man's game.
That's
That's Drake's game. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake get on Billboard 100.
That's the real game right there.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you something about Billboard.
It's the fabricated game
It's all about numbers
and wideness.
and publication.
There you go. And wideness. Anyway, two songs dropped. This is the most hottest shit everybody's talking about right now. Drake dropped. What is it called? The Lover song. The Heart Part 6. What's your thoughts? Is it trash? Is it fire? Are you gonna listen to it again?
We already said our piece, man.
No, we went in detail about it. Is it trash or is it fire?
It was mid.
It's mid. You never listen to it again?
I'll listen to it again.
Okay.
If it's on DSPs, I'm not gonna go to YouTube and listen to it.
It's not on DSPs?
Nah,
It's not gonna make DSPs.
probably not. There's no point to.
It's whack. It's whack.
It surprised me the grams got on DSPs.
I'm not. That also makes me furthermore think that it's real.
No,
The fact that it's why if it was a misstep, why would I put it on DSPs? If I actually feel like it was a misstep, why would I put it on DSPs?
because you gotta feed the misinformation.
I don't think Kendrick is that person. He's not. After that, song of the summer, song of the year. This is the one.
$1 Million Baby.
Nope, $1 Million Baby's number 4 on the charts, and it's probably not even on Billboard.
It is
Where is it at?
number 2.
Cap.
I swear to God, I'm not gonna be lying to you. It's right behind Taylor Swift. I swear to God.
I'm not getting out of here with playing this.
Hit your 2-step. Hit your 2-step. Nah, get out of here. Get out of there. Hit your 2-step. Your 2-step. You ain't down.
He don't know. What's up with him? Hey.
This has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast.
Now y'all gonna get this whole song.
I'm getting out of here.
Sometimes you gotta pop out. LA up, the coast up. I heard you like I'm young.